What's up, guys?
Hey. So today we are going to start the speaker upgrade on Loki, my Gladiator. I've got new speakers for the soundbar, which is what we're going to do today. And I also got the speakers at the knee. Jeep has once again lost their mind, and in the JK they had it fixed. They went to bigger speakers in the soundbar and figured out that that was a good idea. Well, with the JLs and the JTs, they went back to 3-inch little speakers pretty well everywhere, with the exception of the knee ones. Those are, I think they're a 4. But in your soundbar, you got 2 3-inch speakers and a 1-inch tweeter in a 3-inch ring. I'll show you when we get to it. However, I am upgrading to 6.5s in the soundbar with a 1-inch tweeter and 6.5s in the knees, and I'll continue to keep my 3-inch stock ones in the dash and my stock 8-inch sub for now. Part of the reason why we're doing this in 2 parts is because everything runs off, they say everything runs off the factory head unit. I don't know how big that amp is. I know you can do 1 at a time and it works. So the plan is to do the soundbar speakers. They're quick, they're easy, they're down and dirty. We're going to do them. Then we'll put in another video, we'll put in the knee ones. And if the quality isn't as good as it should be, then I'll know I need to add an amp, and I can start sourcing an amp for that. But anything's got to be better than what I got now. Right now, going down the highway, no top, no doors. I am pushing, well, my stereo is full blast, whether it's rock, country, whatever. And it's kind of hard to hear. In town, I'm not too bad, but whatever. Plus, when we get out on the trail, I want everybody to hear what I'm listening to. I don't care what they're listening to. So,
all right. No, I'm gonna say let's show them the speakers, yeah, and then we'll go do a sound test.
So I got all my stuff from DS18. I love their slogan, "We like it loud." Now I will say I ordered this from Extreme Terrain, but if you go to their website, DS18 has a lot of stuff for the JLs and JTs. So you get some foam to go around your enclosures, some directions and stats and cuts and screws, and tells you the tools you need. Here we go. Foam goes over there.
The important part.
So this is what you get. It replaces your stock grill. You get a 6.5 and, like I said, a 1-inch tweeter. These are the JL-SB6 6.5-inch soundbar speaker upgrade kit. I can't remember the rest of the name of it, but this is the more, saying this with a little bit of sarcasm, but this is the cheaper version. Yeah. So you get 2 speakers, big magnets. As long as you have the stock stereo, not the upgraded, it's all plug and play. Otherwise, you're going to have to cut the ends off and use regular clips. Now, you also get the mounting plate. Once I figure out which end opens here. Here it is. So, I'll show you in a minute. Your foam's going to go down, but you lay this on, it indexes, you draw a circle, you cut said circle out, you put this down, you screw it in, and all the holes with the exception of this one and that one. To do this, to pull the soundbar out, if you choose to go that route, you need a ratchet of whatever kind you want, a 10mm, a T25, a flathead. Don't cut your knuckle grinding it if you need to put a new tip on it. But I'm going to use that to undo the connectors. I know it's going to need it. And then I'm using a rotozip to cut it out. You can use a sawzall, or not a sawzall, a jigsaw, a Dremel, whatever you got. If you got a bunch of patience, you can even use a carpenter's knife. So let's go do the sound test and show you how to take out the sound bar, and then we'll come in here and get it put in. All right, so
we're in the truck.
Yep.
We got the freedom tops off.
Yes.
But all the windows are still up.
Yep. Nope. And my music keeps trying to play. All right, so let's see. We're going to do a control at, evidently you touch it. Okay. Dang, this thing is temperamental. Okay, so we're going to do a test. We're going to set our control at 15 and we'll test it. This is just mostly instrumental. We'll give it, what, 10-15 second test.
Okay.
Okay, so that's, we're gonna hope that that actually sounded decent enough for you to hear it. GoPros aren't notorious for great sound quality, but you can hear the static in them real bad. It's probably because I've about gotten them blown out. So now let's show you. I've already taken off some of the plastics just because I had to figure out how it all come apart. So let me show you what I took off and how I did it, and then we'll grab the 10mm and start yanking it out. All right guys, so let me show you what I got out. So this sits, if you want to show them,
right up in there.
It's held in with one of the T25s. You got 3 clips, and then you have a Christmas tree clip that's actually under, I don't know if you can see that, but up under here. You can just kind of pull it and get it, have enough room to get it out. Same thing for taking all these out. They're all T25s and just little clips. And then right here you can see I unhooked my dome light. So now all we have left is this plug right here, these 2 up here, and then we have 1, 2, 3, so we have 6 10mm bolts, and then it should just fall right out on me. That's the plan. So let me grab my ratchet and 10mm. All right, so there's that one. Gonna have to pop that. Let's see here. These may have to wait until we get it down so I can see how they come apart.
Oh, it's held on by, there we go.
Oh, hey look, we didn't have to take the blue or the maroon and the yellow out.
Those actually go somewhere else then.
All right.
So just these 2 go to the speakers.
Look at that. All right, let's get it inside, get it apart. All right guys, so I missed a couple tools, my bad. These that hold your stock grill on is a 3/16 Allen. Yeah. Okay, so as you guys can see, you got your 3-inch speaker, your 1-inch tweeter, that's just in a 3-inch housing, and then you have a port. So we got to pull all that out. These screws for these two are a T20, and a T25 is going to work for this. So let's go ahead and zip that out.
That was a trick.
Yep. And then
All right, guys, so this is where we're at. We've got all the speakers out, all the little thingies out.
go ahead.
Now we're to the point of cutting. Patrick actually was just starting to look to see what faced what way, because there is a left and a right, so you can't just throw them on there.
Yeah, we're going to start with this one. My sound bar is different than the one they showed. I can't move that out of the way. So I just got to be careful when I'm cutting. So it's going to sit on here just like this. It indexes off your stock Sharpie. We're going to just kind of draw our line. All right, now here's the important part. Do not cut this one out. Well, that's what I need to check on, because their sound bars were a little bit different. So, but we can see our lines. All right, just in case we have to cut it, we're going to mark it. And then if we don't have to, you know what, we'll just cut it anyway.
Yeah, because after pulling it, that's the speaker that's up there, so it may or may not need that hole.
I think these are going to stand proud enough that that's not going to matter. But they gave us holes to mark, we're going to mark them. Now, we're going to get loud.
Loud noise, loud noise! Oh.
Ready? Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. See, I do need to adjust this though. Yeah, I don't know. All right, we're going to start here. Ready? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was not loud at all.
Yeah, but you guys didn't hear a thing.
All right, so now we got to clean up this edge and all that. But
and
we're going to
do the other side.
Well, we're going to do this. Make sure everything fits. It's going to be great. Alright, so with movie magic, we will be back with this cleaned up. Okay.
We're back!
So we're back. We went ahead and did the other side. So now all we got to do is get our bracket to align. Dump out our massive amount of screws. You have two different types of screws. Make sure you use the right one. You have the coarse thread shorties, and then you have the machine thread. Machine thread is going to go in here, and in this one, and this one. So to go in your factory locations, and then those two. These little ones, as soon as I figure out what I did with my drill that I'm staring at, make sure I have the right size bit. I do. That's what she said. She did. Long time ago.
When she said I do?
Yeah. Sucker. Then we're just going to zip them in.
In Ferrari mode.
Yep, put it on Ferrari mode. Take two. Yep. And then Ferrari. Probably don't have to hold that plastic, but it makes me feel better.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, I see them. That one, I don't know what the deal is. We're going to put them all in, though. Whether I agree with them or not.
Again?
There it went. Now that's better. Alright. Okay, so now we got to peel this back, and you place it in this little crevice between the metal and the plastic, which ought to be fun. See how many times I can stick it to the wrong thing. No, I don't do this for a living, so it ain't gonna be as pretty. But
good thing you don't do it for a living, because you might not have a living.
That's for real. By the time I get to the other side, I'll have it figured out. It's just supposed to help with the noise. It's a Jeep. There is no helping with the noise. You just have to find something louder. Which is why we're doing this. Okay, so I'm going to just take some small zip strips, and I'm going to zip strip this little connector. There has to be an easier way to do this, and I'm just not thinking of it, but I'm going to zip strip it back in a couple places so as to help with the rattle of it just laying in there loose. That's good. All right. Now I need the speaker. No, it's the other one.
No, that one goes over here.
Okay, maybe it does.
Yeah.
I think they can both go, like we said, in either side.
Uh-huh.
Well, let's test the theory. Yep. I still got this wire on here. We're going to shove it in that hole just...
No.
Nope. Look, man. Okay, so I disconnected the speaker. That would have been fun to find out later. Call and complain. They're like, did you accidentally unplug it?
No.
No, I would never do anything like that. Dang it. We've been fighting with the post office over a lost package. Mm-hmm. Well, evidently they come back and brought it. Uriah checked the mail and found it. Didn't say nothing. Ayla's been calling and complaining and complaining and complaining. And Uriah's had it since the day we called and complained the first time.
Oops.
Yeah, just didn't say nothing to nobody. All right, so factory connection, you use the big one. Don't worry about the little one. Oh. I can't look down that far. I probably just did that wrong.
Well, it clicked, so...
No, I meant put it through wrong. Okay. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And for these, I'm going to get a screwdriver. All right. Now we'll do the other one, and we'll put it back in and do another sound test. All right, so we got them in, and it's got a little more heft to it. All right, we are ready to go out and put this back in. Oh, all right. Throw a screw or two in it. There's that one. Oh, over here. I can't really see them, I'm just kind of guessing.
Happens quite frequently. Yeah. When working on Jeeps.
Yes.
You had one of the other ones?
Yeah, give me just a second. All right.
Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Yep. So now, oh, that's my dome light. I was like, where's that go? All right, there's that. Here it is. Force this back in here, hopefully. There it goes. All right, now we got to just put the, you want to do the sound test first or put the plastic on?
We'll throw the plastic on real quick. We're just going to throw the trim pieces on, and then we'll be right back, and we'll do a second sound test.
Somewhere in this cup holder.
Hey, Sarge, come here, bud.
All right. In this orientation, and that pokes through there. I can't see. There's that. I'm not aligned over here on something. There it is. Yep. If it don't fit, hit it harder. And then you got 1, 2, 3 of these T25s out here. That's good. All right. And then dome light goes in. Put your safety catch back in. Huh. That didn't come out. Okay. Oh, doors are open. Duh. All right. It's back in. Time to get in, close it up, sound test.
Here we are. We've got the Jeep. Again, we've got all the windows closed, but we do have the Freedom tops off for right now. Getting it connected.
It's trying.
And then we'll give it a try.
All right, so here we go. So we're still at volume 15.
Sounds a lot better. Yeah. I mean, that's just 2 speakers.
Yeah, that's just 2 speakers, and it's with some uncopyrighted music. I'm sure when I put on something that I listen to all the time, it will sound even better. And the top on, or the doors off, whatever situation I'm going to be in. So yeah, I'm definitely excited about doing the knee ones, but when I do them, I'm going to paint my dash as well. So
because it'll be pulled out anyways.
And since the boy is taking it to prom, I can't tear it apart yet. Because it's going to take a couple days. Oh yeah. My neighbors are going to be super happy.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, I guess we can just end here.
Yeah, we can just do it here.
Yeah, so for part 1 of the stereo upgrades, at least.
Yeah, we got the soundbar done. Yeah,
we're
already a start. And for how much?
$399.95.
So $399 for the soundbar speakers, not the soundbar, not anything else. You got to modify it yourself, but $399 just for the speakers.
Yeah, it's a
neodymium.
Yeah, mid-range speakers and tweeter, plug and play. Now, I will say,
I'll get the link up for you guys.
All right, if you go on Extreme Terrain, you get free shipping on DS18 stuff, as well as if you go to their website. The website, DS18's website, I don't think they even charge tax. I can't remember. I know when I looked at it and I went to go pay for it, for everything, because the door ones are $199. I was at $599 to the house. So
that's not bad at all. So do they, just so we're talking about, do they actually make speakers for these corner speakers, or do you know?
I haven't found any from DS18.
Okay.
But what I do know is they make a replacement soundbar that you can buy empty that takes 4 8-inch speakers and 4 4-inch speakers.
Nice.
They also, and that empty is like $6.99. But then they have the Mac Daddy, well, Mac Daddy Jr., because they have the same soundbar with all their premium speakers in it and an amp, and it runs anywhere between $16.99 and I think $18.99 if you get the premium speakers. You don't get the same ones these are. But then they have, for the Jeep JLs, they have the Mac Daddy, and that thing holds like 10 subs. But it takes up like your whole back compartment.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it's massive. You'll just have to go look.
Okay.
But the other thing they have is they have door panels. You take off that little nasty cargo net that nobody likes, and you don't have to cut your door panel or anything. It screws to it, and you can put 2 speakers in the front doors, and then they have one for the back doors that you can put another speaker in it.
Ah, that's cool.
I'm pretty sure you can buy them with or without speakers. So if you don't want DS18 speakers, you can put Kicker or whoever it is that you like. But they have the best setups that I've seen for the Jeep, and most of it's all plug and play.
That's awesome.
I'm assuming the doors aren't going to be plug and play because we don't have door speakers.
There's not door speakers there
in the JTs and the JLs.
Nope, not in the JLs.
Which the JK had them, didn't it?
Nope, JK didn't have them either.
No,
because all the doors are removable, so that's why they had the knee speaker.
Okay, but yeah, as far as up here, there's nothing. I know Alpine makes some, and I want to say it was Kicker, but I'm probably wrong. I watched a bunch of videos on upgrading the sound system. So there's that. Eventually I will upgrade to a amp under the passenger seat, because I'm going to change out the sub eventually to probably Kicker, because I like Kicker. And then even way further down the line, we're going to do away with this 8.4 screen.
And you're going to go with that big 12-inch one?
I'm going to go with the Mac Daddy, the one that should have came in it.
All the way down, the one that's like in bow?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, the new 2024s, they got it.
Yeah, they have it. Goes all the way down. All the controls are on. Yeah.
So what I might do is look and see how much that one is from Mopar. And if they can beat, I think the one I found was like $1,200 or $1,300.
It's not. I can already tell you it's not.
Look, one can hope.
Good luck with that.
I may get lucky and put a bug in my buddy's ear down here at the salvage yard. If one comes in, he can rip it out and I'll buy it. As long as it ain't damaged.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm going to do the bigger screen. The only thing I'm worried about with doing that is I do not like those aftermarket mics for your Bluetooth. I still want to be able to use...
Oh, yeah.
I don't want that little microphone that sticks to your dash or whatever. Uriah has it on his, and that thing is nasty. You can't hear anything. So, and you get constant feedback in it. So it's like an echo all the time.
Yeah, because these are designed for doors off, top off, all that stuff. So
yeah, you got to yell, but I can hear everybody pretty clear. Unlike in my JK after I changed it and actually put hands-free in it. Yeah, all I could hear is wind in it. Because that's what the person was hearing, and you know. But all right, we are done for today. I'm happy.
Yeah, I think it turned out really well.
So, remember, like, subscribe, share.
All the things.
Yeah, all the things, you know.
We'll have some buttons.
Yep. And we will see you next Friday for another video of something.
We'll figure it out. Depends on the order of
operations.
Edits.
Yeah. So, we'll see y'all later.
Thanks, guys. Bye.